Let's start with some side lying arm circles for our stretch and relax. So I'm just going to take our little pads and put them off to the side here. And we're going to use our roller and band to remind us to open out and not just flop around, but control the movements that we're doing here. So we're going to lie sideways, and we're going to have our roller in front of us, and you're actually going to rest your arm on top of the roller. It's going to be active though. And then you'll take the one end of the band in one hand, and you can decide how much resistance you want. And what we're going to do holding the band is you'll start to roll the roller forward as you reach the arm back and circle the arm out and around. And then we're going to bring it up and over, and then the roller will come back towards us as we come back forward. Let's go again. Down. Roller rolls open as we open up and around. And let's bring it back forward. And one more. Roller rolls open as we open out. And then up and forward. Now we'll reverse our circle. Here we go. We're going to go up. And then let's open here. And then we're going to go down and pull our shoulder back up underneath us. And then go up. And then the roller will go forward. And down. And together. One more. Up. And open. And down. And back together. All right, let's move on over to our other side. So the roller is out in front of us. We've got one end of the band in our hand. Our head is out and away. And we've got the other end of the band, and then you can pick the tension when you open. It doesn't need to be a lot of tension here. And then your arm is going to be rested on that roller. Here we go. The arm goes down, and then you'll roll the roller forward from underneath as you reach out, and then up and around and bring it back together. And again, down and open. Up and together. One more this way. Down and open and up and around. Let's go the other way. Up and around and open and down and back together. Up and reach it open and down, back together. Last one. Up, roller goes forward as you reach open and around and together. All right, let's take our band and we're just gonna set it down out of the way. And then we're actually going to bring our pelvis now onto our roller. So that there's a couple ways to do this, but I just like to slide it up underneath if we can. And you want to have your tail really anchored in there. And the first thing you're going to do is you'll straighten one leg out, pull your belly in, and then you're going to bend the other knee in. We're going to get a stretch through the front of the hip. So if you can straighten your knee in the bottom leg and just hollow the abs and feel the front of the leg release out. And now we can change. You can bring the other leg down. Allow the front of the hip to open. Make sure you get your belly button up and in. And pull that other knee up as you reach the front of the other leg open. You can press down through the bottom of that heel. And just take a couple breaths here. All right, let's go back to the first side. So you're going to bring the leg back down and bring the other leg back up. You're going to straighten the leg out. This time, if you can reach the top leg to the sky. And go ahead and flex the foot. If you can straighten the knee, give that a go. And we'll just take a couple breaths here. And bend it down. And again, you're going to change. Bring the other leg in, straighten the other leg out. Reach the top leg towards the ceiling and press down with the bottom leg and flex that foot up top. Nice. Let's bring it back in and we'll do one more up here. You're going to straighten the bottom leg out, bring the other leg in. You're going to bend the knee. Now, you're going to open this leg out a little bit and turn it out. Keep this knee in, and then you can side bend over to the side of that knee that you have in close by you. And take a couple breaths and really feel the opening across the front here. Keep the support in your abdominals. Keep the support in your glutes. And come back in. Change legs. Bring the top leg in bent. You may need to shimmy down if you rolled back a little bit. And then you're going to extend the other leg, turn it out and open it out a little bit to the side. And now you're going to take one arm up and side bend away from the straight leg and towards the bent leg with your arm up overhead if you can. Getting a nice stretch all the way across the front of that extended leg. And let's come back together. Bring your feet down, lift your hips, and you can slide the roller out from underneath and carefully bring yourself up. And then we can go and again lie lengthwise on our roller if we like. And it's interesting getting up onto this when we're on the raised platform. So when you're flat, you can just roll side and slide up. But on here, it's a little more tricky because you got to stay on the platform at the same time. All right, let's bring our arms one at a time up to the ceiling. See if we can balance on here. And we're just going to do some nice arm circles. Bring your arms up overhead and then reach them out and around to the side and down. And again, up overhead and out to the side and down. And one more. Reach them up overhead and out to the side and down. And let's reverse. Out and around and up and to the sky and down. And open wide and to the sky and then down. Out and around and up. Overhead and to the sky and down. Now reach those arms up to the ceiling and let's just open them out. And you can go as far open as feels good. If you have a floor, you can rest your hands on the floor. Otherwise, just open it to where you feel a nice stretch across the front of your chest. And breathe gently. And then if you like, you can bend your elbows and you'll feel a little bit different stretch across your chest here. And go ahead and rest your arms down by your sides. And we've made it! Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a good time with your foam roller resistance band fun. You can learn more about me at www.upsidedownpilates.com. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and we have a wonderful YouTube channel with all of our episodes all the way back to the beginning, as well as a bunch of bonus content that you've probably never seen before. So go check us out over on YouTube as well. I look forward to seeing you next time. Aloha!